What's going on, guys? My name is Paul. I'm the LoFi Trumpet Guy, and welcome to my June 12th, 2021 show. I had a long day today. I recently got into Civil War reenacting, so that was a thing today. And apparently we had some unexpected guests there, like a former band director of mine. Shout out to John Yon. So, yeah, it was a good time. Hot and sweaty. Today was like 80 some degrees, humid, but it was fun. So, I'm taking up the challenge. Our band leader said that I can't play today after that. I call bull. I absolutely can play. Okay, maybe I can't. Just kidding. Of course I can. So, what's this show about? So what you're hearing is lo-fi music. It also stands for low fidelity. I always talk to people about what the show's about because it's the first 100 episodes, and I want to educate people on what lo-fi is. So, as you can hear, lo-fi music, it's definitely unique. It kind of has a hip-hop feel to it. And the idea is to be able to fuse it with whatever you want. This particular playlist is actually, it's like a Tokyo, Japan kind of style. So, konnichiwa. We're going with a little bit of a Japanese style today. I'm not really sure how the levels are. I'm going to turn this down just a tad bit. So, yeah. Let's hope I don't have any drop frames today. Last show that I did, I think it was on the 9th. It's kind of iffy, so we're going to see if my machine can hold up today. So far, doing pretty good. So the way this works is I basically play along to some music. You know, I'll take a break or I'll talk to you guys and just let it go for about 25, 40 minutes, something like that. And then that's the show. So, why am I doing this? I'm not doing it to make money. However, I'm doing it to get myself some exposure and get out there and talk to you guys and be the showman I was meant to be, apparently. I don't know. So, a little bit about me. Again, my name is Paul, and I am the LoFi Trumpet Guy. I don't think it's that cheesy of a name, but I'm going with it. I am apprenticing with Marlboro Brass Instruments under David Mahler, so you can see that here on the right of your screen, and this guy here, and yeah, this trumpet was handmade using brass. Obviously, it's a brass instrument, and you can see there that's called a seam. So this was hand burnished and soldered and brazed, all by yours truly, and of course with the help of my teacher, because this was the first trumpet I've ever made. Guys, this plays amazing. This is the best horn I've ever played in my life. And sadly, I had to put my Scodwell in the closet back there. It's my backup horn, and that's okay. You know, we all move on to different horns. Kind of bittersweet because that thing got me through a lot, but sorry, Tony. Just kind of it beats your horn. I'm sorry. It's just true. So I don't mean to fire shots, but it fits me better. How about that? So yeah, I love this horn. I even made my own custom buttons. I'll shine them up for you here. You can see there, shiny. Yep. So that's inlaid amethyst and slate, I think. It's very pretty. I love it. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do a set. I've decided that these sets are going to be live on camera. I'm not going to do it with the waiting screen, but if I ever have to be away from my keyboard or my computer for a minute and just let you guys chill out to some music, I think I'm going to do that. Just because it's chill. You know, lo-fi music, it's like the concept is as if it were playing on a record, right? And sometimes you'll hear like rain in the background. It's supposed to be relaxing. It's like smooth jazz meets hip hop music, but not hip hop like, you know, oh my god, I'm the whitest guy I know, yo 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 kind of hip hop, just like that undertone beat, you know, the boom boom chuck boom, that kind of thing. So I'm beating this horse into the ground. You get the concept. Okay, well, with that in mind, let's go ahead and play a little bit. I wanted to take a quick second and tell you this much. The great thing about jazz is you can't really make a mistake. Because that sounded terrible to me, but maybe you're like, interesting. Did he mean to crack that note? No, but that's not the point. You can do anything in jazz and just call it improv. It's great. It's I call it the cheating genre. Unless you're playing like a classic, then that's different. Anyway, onward. Okay, so maybe I am a little tired from today. I apologize for bursting your eardrums. Let's take a quick break, shall we? Here's the thing. I don't care. This is for fun. I'm just chilling out. And I hope you're having fun laughing at me and my antics. I don't know. The show is basically a way for me to practice my my showmanship skills. I'm starting to get a little flack from my friends and family saying, "Oh, Paul has a podcast." It's not really a podcast, but if you want to call it that, I guess it is. It's easy for me to talk on camera. I don't know. I mean, I could talk just as easily in front of an audience, but I don't want to. And COVID was a great time for me to start this back in October of 20. Because, you know, everyone was doing it. I'm like, let me jump on this bandwagon. I'm so glad I did. Guys, if you're a musician and you want to get exposure, and if you have a performance degree, you need to be streaming your music. I don't care whether you're a jazz player, classical player, funk player, bossa nova player, whatever genre you're into. If you're a rapper, it doesn't matter. Get on camera, start talking to your audience, get some feedback. Don't be afraid. Yeah, people are going to rip you apart. But 9 times out of 10, it's constructive criticism, and it's people who care about you, and they're going to be the ones who watch your stream at first. Then it's going to be people who don't know you, but are interested in what you have to say. We're like, oh wow, I wish I could be on camera and be so brave like that. It's not hard. You're talking to a camera. The great thing about the internet is if you don't like it, you can shut it off. Okay, let's be honest. You can't really shut it off because we all need to soak in the information from the World Wide Web for some reason. But you don't have to listen to trolls. That's the great thing. And you can be a keyboard warrior. You know, keyboard warrior. Just don't be a jerk. Okay? Don't be a jerk, guys. That's not cool. Oh man, one of these days I'm gonna figure out how to put a chat up to see what people are saying, so I can actually talk to you guys while I'm on the stream. Whether you know it or not, I'm actually just looking at my OBS stream, looking at myself talking to make sure. Actually, okay, I don't have a good reason. It's the only thing I have to look at, I guess, to make sure my levels are correct. But other than that, you'll notice I'm very transparent with how I do this. It's because I kind of like to teach. I found over the years that I do like to teach. I do like to pass on my knowledge to people, and it's kind of freeing in a way. I don't really have to think about it. It's just, this is what I know, and this is what I'm going to teach you. I'm wrong about a lot of things. A lot of things. A lot of things. But one thing I do know is music, and I know that I have a lot of fun doing it, so if I can teach somebody else things that I know, hey, why not? So get yourself in front of a camera. Don't be shy. The world's ready to hear you, whether they know it or not. And that's my motivational speech for the day. So I'm going to do another little set, and then I'll hop back on the mic. Alright, here we go. It's been a long day. Well, sounds like tonight's going to be a bit of a bits and spurts of me playing interspersed with me talking. What I think I'm going to do right now is switch you over to the other screen. I'm going to take a break for a couple minutes and then I'll be back. Enjoy. Okay, I'm back. I switched the playlist. Was kind of getting tired of the Japanese stuff. So, you may have heard some of these songs last time I streamed, but I really like this playlist. It's Lo-Fi Fruits. So, some of these songs are actually popular songs that someone took the time to remix into a lo-fi version, which is really cool because it's not easy to do. You just take the melody and you have to kind of keep the same, I don't know, atmosphere of the song without actually destroying the core of the song, and then boom, beep, ba, bum, ba-dum. You know, like this song, I've heard it somewhere else. I know I have, but they're not all covers, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna play a little bit. This isn't really a good one to play over. It's kind of weird and abstract. But I would like to take this opportunity to reintroduce myself for those of you just joining us. My name is Paul, the LoFi Trumpet Guy, and this is a handmade trumpet. I apprenticed with Marlboro Brass Instruments here in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Originally out of Chicago. Not me, of course. I was born in Belleville 28 years ago, 28 and a half. Yeah, I've been here for 28 years and I learned to play this. That's pretty much my only skill. Except maybe some web stuff, you know. So, I'm gonna focus on the camera and make it more personal for you. Point of this show is basically to get myself better acquainted with digital shows and podcasting, I guess, since everybody seems to think this is a podcast of some sort. My whole family was making fun of me the one day because I had, we did like a family chat, and I had my mic out like this, and they said, oh, we're on Paul's podcast, so am I supposed to start a podcast now? I don't know. The window cracked. It's really hot in my room. And I have to turn off all the fans and stuff because otherwise you guys will just hear white noise coming at the mic, which is not cool. No, we do not have air conditioning in my house. So this is an old house. It does not have air conditioning. As you can see, I would not pick the dark brown paneling. That's so 70s. Come on, guys. Ew. But it does look nice with like the plant back there I bought cheap at Dollar General just to spruce things up a little bit. I need someone to decorate for me. That's what I need. Oh man. So I like this song. This is probably one of the most contemplative songs on my playlist. Can't see it, but off screen I have like 4 water bottles because I drink a lot of water. It's not helping the double chin any, but eventually we'll get to that. Yeah, I don't look like I look in my marine photo back here, this handsome devil, because I've gained like 80 pounds, I think, since I got out. Yeah, I'm a fatso. Don't care. I like food, and I'm sure many of you do too. But one thing, it's funny, as a musician, I've sat down my whole life. What I can't understand is how some people just stay skinny. They can eat and eat and eat, and they don't gain a pound. It's not fair. Screw you guys. It's not fair. Screw skinny people, because it's just not fair. I eat like a French fry and I gain like 20 pounds. It's not cool. But obviously it's calories in, calories out. I get all that. Okay. So, let's see where we're at with things. This song. I feel like this is one that I wonder if this was like an actual song though. Why'd you only call me when you're high? I don't know. Was this like have a cuddle? I think this is an actual song. I haven't looked it up, but I think it is. Because why would you name a lo-fi song this? This doesn't make any sense to me. It probably has lyrics to it, like, why'd you call me only call me when you're high? Why'd you only call me when you're high? Something like that. I don't know. Just imagine, I'm sitting here playing my horn, puffing on a reefer, just getting like blasted out of my mind like Cheech and Chong. I'm not doing it. No. No. I'm not being the high lo-fi trumpet guy. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm just making a joke that, my dad would kick my butt. Okay. Anyway, Deep End. Okay, this is a good track. We'll try playing over this one. I'm confident with that ending, and I think I'm going to end the stream on that note. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, it's been a long day, but I wanted to get a session in just for you guys because people have been asking me, when's your next episode? I don't know, whenever I get the chance. But I really should have a schedule so you guys know when I'm going to be streaming. And maybe if you're interested, and maybe if you have the time, maybe you check it out for 5 minutes. Doesn't bother me. I don't care. I can't make any royalties off of ads for this. This is literally just for fun, right? So, but I would like to plug this in. If you are a trumpet player or a brass player and you're looking for a completely customized instrument, please visit mahlerbrass.com. David Mahler and I will be happy to build you a brand new horn with financing. So head on over to mahlerbrass.com and inquire about a brand new horn. So with that being said, thank you for watching. My name's Paul, the LoFi Trumpet Guy. You guys have a great rest of your weekend.